At the Hobby Forge, Alex builds it bold. Geeky dreams in wood and wire. Craft it, make it, watch it unfold. Hobby Forge! Ooh.
Welcome to the Hobby Forge, the only channel where hobbies are forged. Here is your host, Alex. What's up, guys? So, I'm an idiot. So those of you who are possibly looking for Geek Stuff, essentially, what is going on is, I had 12-sided GM channels that I've stopped making videos for. So I went on my laptop down here. This is also an announcement as well. So, don't worry, this channel is not going to disappear. So I thought, you know what, I'll go onto my laptop and I will delete 12-sided GM as a channel. Right? But yeah, cool. Right? Yep. It said that's the only channel that's going to be deleted. Awesome. And it didn't just delete 12-sided GM. No. It deleted Geek Stuff as well. So I've got to start from scratch again. Awesome stuff. All because YouTube glitched. So realistically, I'm not the fucker. It's YouTube's fault. But at the same time, I shouldn't have rushed it, maybe. But hey, so Geek Stuff is no longer going to be a channel. But starting from scratch is going to be the Hobby Forge. The Hobby Forge and other stuff. So the main title of the channel is going to be the Hobby Forge. I will be doing a lifting channel eventually. So those of you that like my grip stuff, my grip content and stuff like that, that's going to become a weekly thing. Also, I have 2 channels now for my music. One for bass guitars and one for guitar. So literally just for music and reviewing musical instruments. So that's Copperhead Blues. I'll put links for them down below. Copperhead Blues and the Low Key Bassist. So if you like my music content from previously, go check out those 2 channels down below. When I think of a name for my lifting channel, I will let you know, and probably do some personal training stuff off there as well, as and when. But this channel, a Hobby Forge, will be my main channel, as was Geek Stuff was my main channel, which now I've got to start from scratch. So I had 113 subscribers and now they've all gone. All because YouTube glitched when I was trying to delete a dead channel. So, what's going to be the future for Hobby Forge? Hobby Forge, I will be doing some any in-person games, or if I have any Discord games for Dungeons and Dragons, Candela Obscura, Daggerheart, and people are okay with being put onto YouTube, I'll put those one-shots and campaigns on here as well, because it's a hobby of mine. So the Hobby Forge is going to be more about my hobbies. So there will be Word Nerd shorts. So all my shorts on here will be Word Nerd stuff and unboxing videos for my shorts. So I apologize for the drastic change in content. It's a case of like, so Hobby Forge has gone from being a program on Geek Stuff to being its own channel, all because of a silly mistake. And also, all the channels I've subscribed to are gone. Now, I know which channels I have and which ones I will be catering to my personal tastes. So any Star Wars content, any Doctor Who content, Greg Johnson making, that kind of vibe, Adam Savage builds, Critical Role, and various other channels that I spent time making friends with on Instagram and becoming friends with. And obviously good Mythical Morning stuff. I like them. So yeah, I'm gonna have to resubscribe to a lot of stuff as well, which is going to be a headache. I spent. It's in a way, it's a bit of a burden lifter starting from scratch again, because obviously Copperhead Blues has 11 subscribers at this current time, which is awesome. Just started the low-key basis, put the first video on that, which is basically me introducing myself and what the channel's about on there. I'll probably do a similar video to what I've done on Copperhead Blues, which is instead of my views on AI music, which I believe is fine if it's for personal use. If you're selling it, I'm not going to call you a scumbag. I like making it for personal use. You'll never see anything I make art-wise or music-wise that isn't for personal use. Or, so if you hear AI music on this channel, it is literally just for the purposes of introductions and copyright-free music. That's it. I will not be profiting off of music off Spotify, Amazon, anything like that whatsoever. I will not be selling any AI art. I will not sell AI music. However, personal music that I have written myself, and if I ever get into a band, that's all well and good. I'm quite happy to make a profit off my own personal hands, what I've created from my brain. So like my D&D stuff, like my miniature paintings on here, crafting stuff. Now, there's a lot of video series that got left hanging. I will pick up Audrey 2 again and finish them off on videos. So don't worry if you're looking forward to that being finished. That's cool. I got some Star Wars mini paintings to come up at this moment in time. I've got some more stuff sitting in the basket ready for when I get paid from Etsy for future videos. So I think that's about it. This is me saying sorry, we've got to start all over again. I'm an idiot. Well, I'm impatient. I should have just left as is. But now, okay, I get to start from all over the beginning again. So thank you so much for watching. If you've managed to catch this and you were a subscriber, a new or old subscriber to Geek Stuff, feel free to drop in a subscription down below. I mean, I'm not going to beg you to reconnect with me if that's totally fine. I completely understand. You know, some of you have been with me since before when Geek Stuff was a fitness channel, when I first did home workout things in 2016, 2016, going 10 years ago, when I first started doing YouTube, and it just didn't pick up. In fact, the channel didn't start picking up until I started doing Geek Stuff, so I changed it to Geek Stuff, and then it launched. 12-sided GM went through the roof pretty quickly. But I mean, if you want to see more TTRPG related stuff again, maybe if I can get myself, if I can get a regular set of players, campaigns going, one shots, and all that with regular players, whether it's on Discord or in person, I will probably start up a fresh channel just for that. I'm not asking you to follow all my channels, just pick one that you prefer, if that's so thing. Some of you are going to go, why 4 channels? Why 4 channels? Yes, I'm going to be stretching myself thin, but I come up with more music content and more painting stuff more frequently than anything. So it makes sense to have 3 channels, one exclusively based, one for guitar and music in general. So yeah, I've been Alex. You've been watching the Hobby Forge. Not much forging going on today, apart from starting the new channel, the Hobby Forge. Thank you so much. Click like and subscribe if you really like it. Leave a comment. Tell me I'm an idiot. Tell me I've probably done the best thing, refreshing from start and actually gaining traction from the beginning again, and actually earning subscribers rather than borrowing subscribers from previous iterations of a channel. Which is why this is kind of like a little weight lifted off my shoulders. So thank you so much for your patience. I've been Alex. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. And I will see you in the next Hobby Forge video, long form or short. Bye.